Every man wants a high status woman. But the real trick is, how do you get them? What is the aura that pulls those women in? And how can you work over time to elicit the same reaction? And if this is your first time, my name is Denton Fisher. I've been a men's dating coach for 15 years. I've worked for multiple different companies, RSD, Girls Chase, Endless Options, and I've taught thousands of gentlemen just like yourself to improve with the opposite sex. In this video, I'm gonna give you guys 6 pieces of advice that, if followed, it will make you a magnet for high status women.
Take it, fuck these niggas up. I said say my name. First class flight to LA as soon as I land on a paper plane.
Section number 1, grow up. Firstly, become a man worthy of respect. If you live with your parents, move out. Barring that you are going through some horrendous time in your life, if you have been living with your parents consistently your entire life, it is time to get a place of your own. Basic hygiene that actually helps. Flossing, brushing, using Listerine, using deodorant. A lot of guys think that their breath smells great. It doesn't. This alone will put you in the top 30% of men. Section number 2, develop a higher purpose. Develop a purpose that has real gravity, something bigger than just getting laid. When women or getting women becomes your main purpose, you come across desperate. No girl wants to date that guy. As an example, my purpose is evolution. I like to think of myself as a product, an ever-increasing value proposition for anybody that comes into my life. If I become better, my life will become better. The life of my loved ones will become better. And so when I'm out talking to girls, I'm not there to pick up women. I'm there to improve myself, to improve my charisma, to improve my social standing. I'm testing and improving myself. If I'm speaking too fast, I'll spend a night working on my pauses. Lost my voice one night? Cool. I'll learn to use my nonverbals better. Ask yourself this: how do you want to change the world in a big way? And then pursue it relentlessly. It's not about being successful. It's about being the guy who has the possibility, the capabilities, the person who believes in himself and believes in his cause. Section number 3, prune your mental garden. Every time you tell yourself you're low value, you water a weed. You're creating an identity that you have to follow through with. So when you are beating yourself up day after day, when you're saying all this mean shit to yourself, how do you think you're gonna act when it comes to talking to a beautiful girl? Are you going to stand tall? Are you gonna be able to give her eye contact, a cocky smile? Are you going to be a man to a woman? Or are you gonna cower? Are you gonna speak too fast? Are you somebody that's going to be dropping his head all the time, or when another guy comes in the conversation, he can't stand up for himself? Rip these thoughts out and replace them with better seeds. Practice gratitude daily. Ask yourself, if I could have any skill, any habit, which one would make me 10 times more confident? Then go build that skill. Stop the self-beating, the self-flagellation. Confident guys don't do this. They don't trash themselves for every awkward conversation. They learn and they move on. Section number 4, short-term versus long-term thinking. Most guys treat every night like it's make or break. That's short-term thinking, and it's gonna ruin your nights. And even worse, your long-term gains. The only person you compare yourself to is you 6 months ago. Are you better than he is? Have you improved? How much have you improved? What did you learn along the way? And how can you improve even faster? Some weeks are amazing, some weeks suck. But overall, if you're doing this the right way, your weeks, generally speaking, are going to get better and better over time. Initially, they might be generally oscillating right here, but if you keep going out, they're gonna be oscillating here in about 3 years from now. Section number 5, walking away power. High value women respect men with boundaries. If she respects you, she's attracted to you. And if a girl respects you, she will fuck you. Let's do a quick rewire ritual. Make a non-negotiable list. 3 to 5 different items that if a girl does one of these things, you'll reject her on the spot. For those men not in the know, women are attracted to guys that are take it or leave it. And if you're not truly take it or leave it, you won't get any women into you. No girls are gonna like you if you say yes to any girl. They can smell it off of you. You're not gonna be able to hide it. So you have to make it a reality. There are certain things that'll make you walk away from a girl. I can remember a time when I was out with a client of mine and these girls went to the CVS in Las Vegas and started grabbing whippets. And they started doing them in the middle of the street. Immediately, I had to grab the client away and say, hey, look, these women fucking suck. Yes, he had to say no to picking up those girls, but he developed boundaries, which in the long term are gonna benefit him a lot more than if he hadn't built them. When someone crosses a line, walk away. Section number 6, elbow grease. Attraction isn't magic. It's elbow grease. Lift weights. Take care of your body. Build yourself a dope social circle of cool guys. High value people. Ask yourself, am I a cool, loyal guy? If the answer is no, then you need to fix that. Women feel the difference versus if you're faking being a high value man versus actually being that person. All right, let me give you guys a rewire workout. This only takes 10 minutes. I want you to commit to doing a 5-minute open eye meditation every day. Write down 3 things that you are grateful for. Write down a list of skills that you want to build. And then out of all the skills, which one is going to benefit you the most if you had it? And then I want you to pursue it. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you guys have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this, I hope you like, subscribe. All right, guys, with that being said, peace.
I said say my name. First class flight to LA as soon as I land on the paper plane. Soon touch back in the ends, 110 on the M trying to take a chase. Big fat stack in my bag when I unzip that finna make it rain.
Call when we run down it's rain. Right wrist and left wrist that's rain. She said walk on, what's going on? Why am I wet? Gal that's rain. Call when we run down it's rain.